I'm real excited today to spend some time with a really special young man who has been extraordinarily successful in helping people to figure out new ways in this new economy to really do well. I mean, most people right now are scared, they're concerned, they're frustrated with what's happened to their economic well-being, and they're looking for opportunities. And a lot of businesses are out there saying the old tools really aren't working. So I thought, wouldn't it be great to be able to bring somebody that makes it so darn simple that you know there's no hype in it, you know it's real. And the man I'm about to introduce you to, there's so many people in internet marketing and there's so much hype and so much BS. He was a breath of fresh air for me. I just saw him online. I heard about him from a couple of my friends, and I went to go kind of look at his products and services, and I just felt like it's so rare to find somebody that's truly authentic, that isn't playing genuine, but is genuine. And Russell Brunson is that man.
My name's Russell Brunson, and this is a story that I've never told before. I got started in this whole business back when I was in college. And it's kind of funny, the first project I did, I think people think it's a joke sometimes, but I live in Boise, Idaho, and here in Boise, one of our things we do for fun is we make potato guns. And so we were online, my friend and I, during spring break, and we were looking at plans, trying to figure out how to make potato guns, and there were no clear plans on how to do it. And so we went and we just started messing with it and started playing with it. We went to Home Depot and we bought the pipes, and after 2 or 3 days we'd built a bunch of these potato guns. And that was kind of my first big aha, man, I bet I'm not the only person trying to figure this stuff out. And so I went online and realized that there were other people, so we said, hey, let's make a product. And that was my first time I'd ever kind of seen that if I create something of value and give it to people, it does two things. First off, I can make money, but second off, it helps other people. And we started, we made this little DVD, we put it out there and started selling it, and people started buying it. And then people started sending us pictures of their guns they were making, their potato guns. And it wasn't like the type of product or business that changes people's lives, but it was the first time I'd ever been rewarded for giving value out to the world. And it was something that kind of stuck with me. And after that, I got excited by the internet and by business. And we started creating a lot of different projects, we can call them projects or businesses. And each one was tied around something that I either learned or somebody that I met that had done a cool thing, and I wanted to figure out a way to get their message or our message out and help more people. So after my first project, my first little business, I got really excited by the internet and about business and just the ability you have through a business to change somebody's life. And so I got excited and I started figuring out all these new little businesses I could start on the internet. And so we started information businesses. We have one business where we actually help people who are struggling with pornography addiction. And compared to potato guns, it's obviously a much bigger problem. And we put that product out there, and we've seen families' lives change because of it. We've seen people whose marriages were falling apart get repaired and get healed because of that. And that was a big thing for me to see, man, this little product we put out there, it helped people. And then we put out, recently we had a supplement we put out there, and it was cool. We actually just had people who've been taking that supplement come to Boise and have a chance to interview them. And what was cool is, initially as the entrepreneur, I started the business, and to be honest, it was primarily because I wanted to make money and be profitable. And sometimes you forget about the people behind it, and to have some of these guys come out here to Boise and share their stories. We had a woman who has a 7-year-old daughter and hasn't been able to pick up her daughter in over 2 years because her diabetic pains were so bad. And she was out here with us, and she was in tears telling us that now, because of the supplement we created, she can lift up her daughter, she can play with her kids, and it was a cool experience for me and for my team to be able to see that what we're doing isn't just making us money, but we're actually changing the world in that little way that we're able to do it.
He's done an incredible job of teaching people how they can take a talent they have, a gift, an art, an interest, a passion, and show them how they can turn that into income while they sleep, which right now just about everybody's looking for. And again, if you're a business, I really believe that small businesses, even mature businesses, have to adapt to the new world we're in. People don't care about the size of the company anymore. They care about the quality of that service, that product. They care about that more than anything. And so small businesses can have a huge advantage over big businesses if they're nimble and they understand how to meet customers' needs. And the world's changing. If you got yourself a website out there, just a traditional website, my guess is you spent some money on the darn thing and probably aren't getting the kind of returns you want. if you understand some of the fundamental values of how to really give more to your customer, how the word free, when it's added to some real value, not something fake, can change your business or change your opportunity, then I think you're going to really enjoy this.
You have something inside of you today, like right now, that can literally change the world. You can change people's lives, just like our pornography addiction product, just like our diabetic supplement, just like any of the businesses that are on the street right here. Literally, you have something today that can change the world, and that's what I'm passionate about, and what I want to share with you is how you can do that today.
Please stand up and give a big hand to Russell Brunson, ladies and gentlemen. No, I said give him a hand, for God's sakes. Welcome.